Good morning, YouTube. Mike here. It's a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. It's about 65 degrees out here. The sun's shining. You know, you couldn't ask for a better morning. A couple things I'd like to try to get done today, and I'll film what I can. I'd like to get that cross member cut for that blazer tank. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get that done. I want to see about what's all entailed of trying to get this factory tank out. I don't have no use for it. If I can get that factory tank out, I can probably actually slide the seat back another 2 inches with some fabrication. The braces right here, it don't look like it'd be that hard to manufacture something to scoot this seat back. The back here is going to be fine. I got room to drill a hole right there is an inch. I can scoot the back, but the front, I don't know what I can do yet. But the back looks like I have plenty of room to just drill another hole. That's just something that I want to do, scoot the seat back. I'm long-legged. So, I guess all I can do is just start getting to work. I need to put up more tin on my building. So, I'll figure out something to do and I'll get busy. Okay, guys. Quick little update here. Been working my butt off. I had to remove this brace. Most of my bolts that went through it snapped. I don't know if they come out or what. I'll have to see, but most of them snapped when I took that off. Most of the ones back here snapped. But I had to move that brace because what I wanted is I wanted a round hole right here. I hope y'all can see that. I wanted a round hole, so when I come up here with my grinder, cut into that, I cut in something round and then I'll go across, which I want it to follow the top of the line here and be on the line here to be straight. But I wanted something that was round because I don't plan on using this bed to haul a whole heavy lot of stuff, but anything round won't crack as easy. So there shouldn't be a whole ton of weight right there. Most of the weight should be right here when I'm pulling that car. So my next step is to cut that out and get it as straight as possible without removing that one. I might go ahead and take all those bolts loose right there where the tank goes, so I can go ahead and pull all these straps out and see if I can't fix them. I don't know if I can fix them or I'm gonna have to order new ones, but I think it'd be best to pull all those bolts out before I ever put the gas tank in. I will have to drop the tank to put the new straps in, but right now I'm just trying to get it. I don't care if it has a bed or not in it right now. Just trying to get it where it runs and drives down the street. So let me go ahead and proceed to start cutting that and I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, I got that cut out, which is a whole bunch of grinding and stuff. I thought it'd be pretty boring. I might have to cut that some more. Don't want to. If I do it, I'm going to do it over here where all the lines run. So I don't. There's no reason to cut it over here. Just where the lines run. But the front of the tank, the nozzle. I don't have any. Yeah, I got a piece of wood here to show y'all. The nozzle is actually sitting up. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but the nozzle is actually sitting up above that bed rail. So it's got to come down 1/4 of an inch. So I might be okay on those lines. I got to put a stop somewhere, and I don't know where. I hope y'all can see. Somewhere on the front. Well, the bolts are on the front, so The J hooks go back here in this cross member, which will be okay. And then it bolts on the front. So if I get it snug on the rear, I might be okay on the front. All I know is the front of the tank's got to drop down at least 1/4 of an inch. It's kind of hard to do that on a jack, but that's the way it's going to look overall. And I think after I get that front drop down 1/4 of an inch, this will sit in right. I'll go ahead and get this hammered in after I get all those lines off and test fit it again. I hope I don't have to cut more here. But like I said, I just cut on this side instead of the whole thing. So that's how it looks. I might go ahead and come back out here and pre-drill the holes for the J hooks after I get this back cross member straight, and see if I can't figure out a way to make sure it's down 1/4 of an inch. That I should have left some of this brace here so it would hit the tank and it'd stop, but I didn't. I guess I'll go ahead and drill and see what it looks like after I get the straps on there. I still got to drill the holes for my back cross member, which you can't see because that other piece, this piece that's stopping the tank, the one I flipped upside down. Overall, it's coming along fairly good. If I go ahead and pre-drill my holes for my straps, then I can see if I have to cut that some more. I hope I don't. That's the only way it goes in there is at that angle. I was hoping it'd shoot out towards the side, but I played with it yesterday and it only goes in there one way. So it's looking pretty good. Looks like it was meant to be there so far. I sure have to, well, it just did. It moved down a little bit right there, but I got to make it sure that this is going to have about 3/16 to 1/4 inch of rubber hose on it. I got to make sure that it's down. So let me play with it some more and I'll get back to you. It's looking great though. Hey guys, the light out here is starting to get sucky again, so that's going to be absolutely perfect. I might have to tweak on that a little bit and bend it down, but that's no issue. I mean, right now it's even with the top rail right where I want it. Then I'll run my fuel line over here, and then and I hope y'all can see this because there's a whole bunch of shadows because of where I'm at right now. Run my fuel line over here, put me a filler upper thing right there, run over here, fill the tank, get me some hose. See, that clears. This will clear. That will clear. I just need to bend down on that just a hair, not much. Got one strap in. There's one of my J bolts right there. I got this cross member pre-drilled. These ain't the bolts I'm leaving in there, so guys, I'm gonna put some grade 8 bolts right here. I still have to drill the bottom, mark and drill the bottom, but this is just more mock-up. I might come in here on this front side. I got plenty of clearance on the back side. I might come in here with a grinder and just take off, oh, 1/16 of an inch or so right here. But I have no worthless jack under it. And this gas tank, after that other strap gets in there, it's not going to go nowhere. I'm getting super excited. Let me show you the one strap I did be able to put in. I got to go get a nut for the other strap. I thought I had both of them when I jerked them, but I don't. See, there's one strap. And then, excuse me guys, I'll get me a old bicycle tube or something and put inside there, cut it to fit. But it's not moving. I'm super excited. And let's see here. Let me pause this right quick. So, with what my tape measures, I hope y'all can see this. This looks really unfocused. I got about 14 inches, maybe 13 inches and a quarter to the bottom of this tank. That's going to be plenty of clearance. With the 2-inch drop, that puts me 11 and a quarter to the bottom of this tank. I don't think I'll ever hit that. I'm just planning on doing a 2-inch drop. I'm not going to go any lower. Then I'm probably going to run a little bit taller tire, so it might raise it back up. So that'll be my next project, is a 2-inch drop on the rear for sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to drop the front or not. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get up off the ground. So that looks relatively amazing right there, in my opinion. And guys, I never said that the way I'm doing this is the right way. I never said the way I'm doing it is the wrong way. Well, that tank needs to be shifted over that way some. But this is how I'm doing it. And it's going to be safe. It's going to be 100% correct and safe. I don't want to run into my gas tank falling out while I'm driving down the road type of crap. The tank still looks kind of crooked because I don't have that other strap on there. But overall, I think that's going to work perfectly. And I might have to massage that neck down just a hair. I probably already said that. But that tank ain't going to go nowhere. It'll allow me to put my wood back on the bed. I'm going to have to drop it. I'm going to have to drop the tank one more time. I'm going to go ahead and drill for my other strap before I drop it. Then I'm going to drop it. I got to take this back cross member out, mark it, take it out, flip it over, mark my holes in the frame so I can drill them. And this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I got about it's almost noon here, so I got about 2.5 hours in it this morning and about an hour the other day. So I'm on the downhill run. So okay guys, I think that's about the end of this video. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm learning as I go, and if I can do it, they can do it. Hopefully have this truck on the road driving around by the first of the year. So that'll be the end of it. See y'all next time.